everyone, DCF here. You guys didn't... Fuck. I'm gonna try to keep this as straight as I possibly fucking can. No video last week because shit was fucking insane. A lot of drama, work, family shit had to deal with, but I'm back now. So a lot of shit has been going on with the Cowboys and also with a lot of other things. First off, let's talk about Orlando Scandrick. Stephen Jones pretty much said that he was going to be either cut or traded this offseason. I don't know fucking why. It would free up some cap space because we only have like 12 fucking thousand right now after franchise tagging DeMarcus Lawrence. He'll be here next year, thank God. Let's see if he can produce next year as well as he did this year. Trading or getting rid of Orlando Scandrick. Fucking why? I mean, you guys... This fucking camera. Fuck it. You guys heard me rant through the last bit of the regular season that our secondary looked like shit without Orlando Scandrick. You know, without him, there's not that veteran presence. I don't want to hear shit about Byron Jones because no, okay? But without Orlando Scandrick, our fucking secondary has crumbled. You know, and I know that, fucking Xavier Woods and Jordan Lewis and Chidobe Awuzie, you know, they're on the come up. You know, they're only going to get better, especially with Chris Richards, but Orlando Scandrick, man, I think it's a huge fucking risk, getting rid of him. I really hope they don't go through with it, but if they do end up trading him, I hope we get at least a second or a fucking third round pick out of it. Yeah, that's the news with him. We're also going to put a tender on David Irving. We're going to really try to keep him on board for next year. Let's see. Stephen Jones said that they weren't sure if they were going to put a second or a first round tender on him. I'd say first round because I thought that he really deserved the money. You know, he definitely came through big for us this year in situations where we needed him. Let's see, what else? Franchise tag to Marcus Lawrence. That's good. Already talked about that. Also, some rule changes came through last week. They finally fucking got a grip on the catch rule. Now you don't have to maintain possession to the ground, which fucked over a few teams. It fucked over the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the New England Patriots this year. I forgot who the player was. I don't know his name, but it fucked them over. It fucked over Calvin Johnson versus the Chicago Bears. And it fucked over Dez Bryant and us in the 2014 divisional round, even though that Jason Garrett was going to fuck us over in the NFC Championship game, if not the Super Bowl, because Jerry Jones, what the fuck? So there's that. They're also implementing the targeting rule from college into the NFL. I really hate this rule. I mean, there have been so many occasions where the defensive player makes an outstanding play, you know, stops the ball carrier from getting the first down or whatever, or completing the pass. And even though that the defensive player is nowhere near the fucking offensive player's head, he still gets thrown out the game for targeting, even after fucking reviewing. I feel like that rule is gonna fuck over some teams, especially in the postseason. I don't know why I have that feeling, but NFL. So there's that. Also, pass interference penalties can't be more than 15 yards. That's something beneficial to the defense. I think this was brought to the table because of Jordan Lewis's fucking 55 yard pass interference penalty. So, hey, there's something good that came out of that. But yeah, there's that. A trade happened today. Fucking hell, the Philadelphia Eagles, man, they got the deal for the century. The Philadelphia Eagles traded a 7th round pick and some wide receiver named Johnson. I've never fucking heard of this dude. I haven't heard of him until 5 minutes ago. They traded over a 7th round pick and a wide receiver named Johnson for Michael Bennett and I think No. The Philadelphia Eagles got Michael Bennett and a 7th round pick, and they traded over a 5th round pick and a motherfucker named Johnson. So that's the details of the trade. Hopefully this gives Dallas a huge fucking exclamation point for offensive linemen. I really didn't too much like the idea of getting an O-lineman in the first round of the draft, but now that this trade happened, you really have to fucking consider it. You get Mike Lynchy from Notre Dame, one of the Notre Dame boys. Some people were saying Orlando Brown before the combine. After the combine, fuck that. I mean, oh shit! Someone tipped over a porta potty over here. I'm just driving around some random fucking park. But Orlando Brown, what a shitty fucking combine, like Jesus Christ. Some people had him going in the first round. I think he's probably going to fall into the second, third, maybe even the 4th round. Because, I mean, that 40 time was just fucking garbage. Also, he got 15 reps when he was doing bench presses. So Orlando Brown, I'm not really considering him as an issue. There's also Will Hernandez, Connor Williams, some other motherfuckers. I don't know. I really haven't been paying attention to offensive linemen really during the college football season. But now it's really starting to look like a huge issue for us. Not only because of Tyron Smith's injuries, not only because we don't feel real certain about right tackle and left guard, but also because of this Michael Bennett trade. But yeah, we definitely got to bring in some young guys in from this draft. It's actually pretty stacked for offensive linemen. So I know that our drafting over the last 2 years has been pretty fucking impeccable. Let's just hope. I know that they know what they're doing, but I'm hoping that they know what they're doing at the same time, if that makes any fucking sense. Let's see. So there's that. As far as Derwin James goes, he had a pretty fucking great combine. It's really unlikely that he's gonna be there. I think after the combine, he's probably gonna go top 10. So I think that he's probably out of the question. I really have no idea how Deshaun Elliott isn't getting much, really any media attention at all. Hopefully he'll be there in the second round, But if we had to trade up for him in the second round, we wouldn't have to give up nearly as much as trading up for Derwin James in the first round. So, I think that Deshaun Elliott, he'd probably work out great for us. Fuck. Allergies. So, let's see. What else is there to talk about? Fuck. There's been a lot of shit going on. I guess that's it as a whole. David Irving covered that. Orlando Skendrick, why the fuck would you get rid of him? Franchise tag DeMarcus Lawrence. We have him for another year. Really hoping he's not a fucking another Dez Bryant. And if he doesn't produce as well as he did last year, then that's good on our part, not just giving him a long-term deal. They said they're still going to try to give him a long-term deal before the deadline, but it's pretty unlikely. The rule changes that were implemented last week, the Combine, the Eagles trade, the need for an offensive lineman, hopefully that's really emphasized in the draft room. And that's about it. Sorry for the no video last week. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye. In peace.